So real estate is something that we all know about, but we don't perceive changes in real estate or in the real estate market except in the rearview mirror. That happened. Why does that happen? How does that happen? I'm not going to profess to know everything. I've done this for 45 years, thereabouts. 1984, figure it out, whatever it is. I don't even know. A lot of years. And
first house was sold for like Fred Winslow.
That's right. Okay. But there are some key things. There are some very key things in real estate that are that affect the market. Now we had very unusual times in the past 6 years with COVID coming in and whatnot, that changed the whole supply-demand chain. They changed everything and drove prices up because of supply and demand. Plain and simple. But now, we don't have that anymore. And this year, this spring, starting out, we are moving back to a normal market. We are really moving back to a normal market. In Bordentown, there might be 35 homes right now for sale. Township, really. Just the township alone. In the city, there might be 8 or 9. I mean, during times of retraction, when we had less for sale, we might have 2, 3. Now we have 35, thereabouts. It was so rare. It was like 1, 5, 8, these kind of numbers for the whole county. Homes over 45 days on the market. During those times of oddity, if I'll call it times of oddity, really, it was. Now we have 260 something homes that are over 45 days on the market and over 350 over 30 days.
How does that relate to pre-COVID?
It is coming back to the norm.
Not there yet.
No, it is. No, it really is. It's relatively, a relatively normal thing. And we're seeing negotiations. Not always, not all the time now. That is different. But we are seeing negotiations and people trying to pound the seller down. I just put in an offer for $40,000 under asking. $40,000 under asking.
Impossible.
Impossible. And I had reasons. I had reasons for it. I mean, they wanted a house purchase contingency, and I think they overpriced the house to begin with. When I added the two together and how much a house purchase contingency matters, because it can throw the buyer off for months and months and months.
I just had a deal die because they had a
house purchase contingency, and it does.
And the seller still hadn't found something, and the buyers couldn't wait any longer.
No, they can't wait any longer.
So they had to kill the deal.
They have to. And so, anyway, we're seeing changes in the market, and these changes add up to pressure on the market that affects pricing.